show some close-ups of my fish tank, or also probably better called a shrimp tank. I have a lot of shrimp in this tank. They're commonly called cherry shrimp, but they can be all kinds of colors. You can see here there's a little small one, just like barely visible on the glass, and then now there's just like a bigger one here at the bottom. It's kind of like a yellowish color. There's a lot of shrimp in my tank though. I started with about 10, and they have sure had babies. There are a lot, but I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing my tank thrive, and I know that they're comfortable in their environment, so that's good. And they're so interesting to watch. I enjoy just watching them. There's just their little legs. They're always cleaning. They're so dedicated. They never stop. They clean. And see this plant here in the foreground is a tiger lotus. I bought it and it was just a bulb, and I put it in the aquarium, and it's spread around. There's like 4 at least. And see, look at them, they swim around so well. And this tiger lettuce is like, its roots are like growing. Look at them go. And then I do, see, it's mostly shrimp in the tank, but I do have some neon tetras in the tank as well, and they get along pretty well. Yeah, and I did buy this little ghost bubbler thing. I don't usually put like manufactured things into the tank. I have like natural, real plants, and like a real piece of wood, and like a real rock. And I like the live plant look, but I decided to just go for it. It's fun, especially for like the spooky, the Halloween season. See, this is what I mean about them, just their little legs just always cleaning. Yeah, this is during feeding time. And see, this is like one of the red cherry shrimp that I have. And the neon tetras are fun too. And I have this like moss ball in there. I don't know if it's real moss. It's like those Marimo moss balls or something, but it wasn't like in water when I bought it. It was just like in a container, and it was dry. So honestly, I don't know if it's real moss or not. but the shrimp like it. They like sitting on it, so good enough for me, I guess. I don't know, like, I don't know enough about these shrimp. Like, I really should read more about, like, their, like, physiology, I suppose. I don't really know, like, how to tell, like, the sexes apart. Or, like, I don't even know that much about, like, how they breed or anything. I should read their Wikipedia page, maybe. I got a good idea. And, oh yeah, the neon tetras coming in. And the bubbling sound you hear is recorded from my fish tank. It's a really nice sound. It's not too loud, and it's just it adds to it adds to the relaxation when when I'm watching the tank. I've had this tank set up for, I think, well, it's been a little over a year. I had a beta fish before this. And then after the beta fish passed away, I went ahead and got some shrimp. And I've had shrimp in the past, but I wanted to just have a tank that was more focused on shrimp. And I've been happy with the result. Just look at them go. And there's a little tiny shrimp there as well. And see, now they're fighting. They're fighting over this little piece of food, it looks like. Maybe not. But I don't know. Yeah, see, like, I have definitely seen them, like, they'll, like, fight back and forth with a piece of food. And, you know, there's so much food. I wish I could tell them they can have as much as they need. They surprisingly hide in the tank very well. And, like, 'cause sometimes, like, I don't even see that many of them. But then, like, of course they all come out once there's food. It's always so amazing to me, like, seeing how much they vary in size. Because I'll see, like, these big ones here, and then, like, they'll just be like this little tiny, like, barely visible little shrimp next to it. And I'm just like, wow. Like, what a menace. And look, the tetra didn't even eat it. It did all of that, stole from the shrimp. It didn't even eat it. So rude. so fun though. They are so active. Yeah, you can kind of see here, like, there's a lot of them in this view. You can kind of get a good idea. Yeah, it's interesting because I'm not sure, like, cause you have a fish tank and like I had a beta before, and eventually the shrimp in your tank die off. And see, look at this one. Is like, what is this? What is happening here? This shrimp is like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. But wow. So like you have some fish, like a fish tank set up, and eventually the fish normally, like they'll die. But I'm not sure if that will happen with this tank, So I mean, I like the shrimp. I'm fine with it, but I'm like, I think I long term am just gonna have a shrimp tank. But I love that for me. That's so fun. They are so fun. Like I'll definitely at some point have another tank as well that I can put other things in. But this one I'm okay with it just being focused on the shrimp. I've had a fish tank now for a really long time. This one in particular, I've had like 7 years probably, and I've done all kinds of things now. I've had guppies at some point. The guppies had babies. That was a very interesting experience. And then I've mostly just had betas. I really like a beta fish. I wish I could have one with the shrimp, but you know how betas are. Way too aggressive. And of course, some might not be aggressive, but you never know, and then it's not even worth the trouble or the risk. Did you see that? They're so cute. And see, I like that one's color that's in the front right there. And on the left of the tank, there's a tiger lotus bulb, like out, like above the substrate. And I'm a little like I haven't seen that happen with the other ones. And I'm like, can I take that bulb out and like move it to a different tank? I guess. I don't know how they really work either. But I suppose they're probably like growing the bulbs under the sand normally, and then the plant grows out. But I'm not sure. I don't really know how plants with the bulbs work too well. This video, checking out my fish tank. It's a lot of fun taking care of them, and I enjoy looking at them close up like this. So I'm glad I got to share this with everyone.